Hello, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, this is just for you. I'm waiting on my Amazon Live app to connect. But down in the description is a link to this Amazon Live. It's 6:29 p.m. on January 4th, 2022. I got the year right. That's a big bonus. But I'm broadcasting here to YouTube just in case you're subscribed and watching. But you can click that link to the Amazon Live and check it out. That's also where you'll see all the products. So join us over there. Be sure to click that follow button. And it looks like Amazon is ready to go live. So here we go. Hello and welcome to Amazon Live. My name is Cheryl Locke, also known as Off the Jacks in the Las Vegas Valley. And I've got some awesome products for you tonight. We've got in some new stuff. I've not shown it before, so I've added some of that in. I have some other new stuff that I couldn't fit in tonight. It didn't quite go with the theme, but we'll be getting to it real soon. So, if you've never been on Amazon Live before, I'll give you a few little details. Down below, if you're watching on desktop, there is a carousel of products. And at any time, you can click on either end and check out all of the products, whether I'm talking about it or not. Also, if you're on mobile, that is going to go up and down right below the video. There's also a chat option if I'm live. If you catch me when I'm live, there's chat. If you're watching the replay, there is no chat available. So be sure to click that follow button so you know when I go live. Let's see, anything else we need to catch up on? Not that I can think of at the moment. But like I said, I've got tons of new products. I'm really excited to show you. And yes, I finally got rid of the Christmas background. We are back to fall. I know it's winter, but I don't have a winter curtain. I need one. So I should have looked for that, but I haven't found one yet. Anywho, if you're ready to get started, we can do that. Because one of the new items I have for you, I'll show you the box. I'm actually using it. So it's not in the box. It has been used. Ever since I opened it, I took it, I washed it, and I've been using it. So this is by Fine Dining. It was sent to me, and they asked me to check it out, and I did. I love it, and that's why I'm showing it to you. Now, this is a sports bottle, and it's triple insulated. It keeps things cold for 24 hours. Now, I'm going to tell you this. When it says cold for 24 hours, I live in the Las Vegas Valley, and right now we're kind of chilly, so I can see that. But let me tell you, this summer, I'm going to be putting it to the test. When it's 100 plus degrees, we're going to see how long it'll keep something cold. And it will keep a hot drink hot for 12 hours. Now, I haven't tried that outside yet, even though it's kind of chilly. What I may do tonight is put some hot coffee in it, set it out on the back porch, and see how long it stays hot. But as far as this staying cold, we're going to see. Yeah, I've never known of anything to stay cold in Las Vegas for 24 hours, at least not in the summer. So here it is, the box. And I want to show you the bottle. Now, it comes in a variety of colors. I happen to have picked the green because, well, yeah, let's see here. Yep, I wanted it to match. They've got a two-tone purple one that's beautiful too, and I almost got it, but I thought the green will show up better, and I'll just go with green. So this is the bottle, and it's got a texture to it. It's 25 ounces, and it comes with 3 different caps. Now, I want to show you. I have on the coffee cap at the moment. I had the straw in earlier, and I thought, ooh, if I pull it out, I'm going to get all wet. It is stainless, and yes, it's filled with my water, for the show. It is stainless in there. And here is the first cap I want to show you. Now, this is probably what you would call the coffee cap. And it closes. And as you can see, it holds water because this is full and it's not dripping. What I like about this, because a lot of them that hold coffee, you slide them and they get moved really easy. This one has a push button right here. Yep, that's a little push button. You push it. Well, I say you push it. There, I couldn't get my finger on. And the lid pops open and it sticks. It pops open enough that, yes, it sticks in this little groove so it's not closing on your nose every time you go to drink. And let me see if I can do this without spilling on my keyboard. Yes, that's your coffee one. And I used it earlier. Like I said, I had my straw in, but I didn't want to pull the straw out and then have water all over everything. All right, I'll show you the other caps. This is one of the other caps, and it is just solid. So it's not really to drink out of. It's just if you're going to put a cap on it and want to be able to carry it with a handle, here you go. I mean, I have no problem drinking out of just the bottle without a specialty cap. So this is pretty awesome. I like it. And then the one I had out today. This is the straw. And yes, like I said, I just took it out. It's got a little top right here, as you can see. And you just flip this up and you've got a straw. You suck it right out. Now, what I found out that I liked today, I had to go run a bunch of errands today. In fact, I had to go pick up some products and stuff. Usually, I take a big jug of water with me when I drive anywhere. So today, I put this in, and when I drove, if I'm sitting at a stoplight, I don't have to tip that jug up like this and kind of lose sight of everything. I was simply using the straw. So I found that very beneficial. I really like that part of it is I didn't have to do the tipping of the bottle. Also, if you've got kids, you may not want them tipping because you know how that happens. Here you go, a nice straw. I don't know if you could use the straw with hot coffee. Now again, I don't want to use a straw with hot coffee. Last thing I want to do is suck a bunch up down my throat and it be hot. Yeah, I have a tendency to do that. But like I said, this comes in, oh my gosh, I'm trying to see how many there's, well, in fact, hang on just a second. I can share this with you. And there, look at all of these colors that it comes in. I've got my mouse on the wrong screen, huh? Let me see here. And my internet is going to go so slow. But you've got green, you've got stainless steel, you've got cheery turquoise, black and white. And yeah, my internet coming in is slow. There is my green and white. And like I said, I got it so it matched. You've got a solid black. Let's see, this is a white marble. That one's kind of pretty. Ooh, I like that blue marble too. There is the other one that I thought about getting because it's got the purples. But I thought, oh, it's so dark. I'll go with a lighter color. There you've got kind of a pink and green. That's a nice sapphire. Lava gray. There's a bright one. Pink and what does it say? Pacific blue rose blend. I kind of like that too. And this one is raven marble, blah, blah, blah. And a steel blue blend. You've got bright pink. That's a nice looking wood one. That looks kind of cool. And you've got a white. So, like I said, they come in a variety of colors. I just wanted to show you since it was easier than me trying to tell you all of those colors. There, how's that? Let me get my screens back over. Trying to work on too many screens will mess me up. But like I said, super nice. Supposed to keep things cold for 24 hours. I'll test it when summer comes here in Vegas and we'll see. It is stainless steel inside. The 3 caps, you've got a coffee cap, you've got a solid cap, and you've got the straw. So there you go. First item. I just got it a couple days ago, and this is the first live I love. Is that not special? Pretty sure my water even tastes better. So that's the first item. The next item is also new, and it was sent to me, and I haven't even opened it yet. Haven't even put it together. Yeah, and it's going to be kind of big to see, so we'll do our best to show you, but I want you all to see it first. There you go. And I'm telling you, I didn't even open it. And this is going to be for wrapping paper, and it holds 18 to 24 rolls of wrapping paper, your standard wrapping paper. So, you know, if you get the great big rolls, it may not hold quite that many. Also, what I thought it would be great for is for those of you that knit and crochet and you want somewhere to go under your bed to store your yarn. I do fabric crafts, so I think it would be great for fabric. Maybe quilters would like it. All kinds of people could use it. All right. Yeah, I didn't read instructions. I wonder if there are some. No, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to stand up for this because I have a feeling it is, oh, it is good sized. Yes, 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 it is. Oh, I know what this piece is. This is the bottom. Let me raise these up. Yeah, see, and I'm going to try to move this chair back so we can see without rolling on a dog. Like I said, I haven't had this out. It's got latches here so you can strap it all down. I'm sure this would be easier on a floor than it is on a chair. But, all right. And where's my other latch? Oh, I guess I didn't think that went through. Don't you love live shows? You know how you know they're live? Otherwise, we'd edit this out. All right. So here we go. There is, it's got a handle on the front, got a little place where you can put a label. And like it is pretty long. And it says, what did it say? Let me find my mouse on the right page. 18 to 24 rolls of wrapping paper. And like I said, I think for the ladies that do knitting, this would be great for your yarn because you could slide it right under the bed. It's also got the plastic plate envelopes up here where you could put all your needles, things like that. It's got 2 of them with Velcro, and they are pretty good size too. This one is really big. You could put all kinds of stuff, even like your knitting patterns or crocheting patterns. Like I said, I do a lot of fabric crafts. And so this would be good for my fabric pieces, my small pieces. and I could keep other things up in here, whether it's some of my card stock or what have you, right in there. It does have two straps, so you can strap it over your things. They are adjustable, and it zips right up. Maybe. The corner's a little tight to get around. What did I do wrong? And that's how big this is. I like it. I think it will be handy. Like I said, I don't know as I'll use it for wrapping paper because I don't do a lot of wrapping paper. But I was thinking of it more for my craft stuff, and put the bottom on. It'll go under the bed. It could even go under. I've got a long dresser that this would even fit under. You could carry your guitar in there almost. Not quite wide enough, maybe. But this is brand new. I just got it. It's by Zober. And let's see. Oh, it also has a divider I didn't put in that has a Velcro. So you can put this anywhere you need as a divider in there. And I better stick this in there or I will forget it next time too. It'll get moved off to somewhere else. Yep, I think it would be handy. And I could see people that use a lot of wrapping paper want to put away the wrapping paper and keep it somewhere so they don't have to worry about it. This would be excellent. Ta-da! That was easier to put together than I thought. And if you're not needing it, it will fold down, as you saw when I first opened it. Watching dog. When I first opened it, it was all folded up in just a, no kidding. It folds down and fits in this bag. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how they fit that in there. I'll probably never get it back in there the same. But brand new, never seen before on my stream. And if you're just tuning in, thank you very much. Glad to have you here. And be sure to click that up. Wrong one. What am I hitting? There you go. Oops. Be sure to hit the follow button. I greatly appreciate it. Next up, we have something. I don't think I've shown it on here before because I just got it maybe a week ago. And I've been trying a few things out. I haven't got to do a lot with it yet, but I'm learning. And I've heard everyone talk about getting air fryers and how good they are for you. And I want to kind of what I eat. I was born and raised in the Midwest. We fry everything. I mean, your pork chops, your chicken, everything is fried, even fried potatoes. And then you got to put gravy on everything. Well, that's not always so good at my age. So I've tried to cut down on frying. And to do that, I went and bought, this is a small one. This isn't one of the big air fryers because I didn't even know if I'd like it. I thought, oh, you cannot replace frying, can you? I mean, I've baked stuff in the oven. I've tried other things and it's just not the same. So, well, hello, Pam. Good to have you here. I'm pretty good. It's a new year and it's going to be a good one. I guarantee. I can't really guarantee that, but I'm going to try. But this one is a 2-quart air fryer. And like I said, it's by Chefman. Now, let me make sure I'm looking at the right one. Okay, up here on top, you have your temperature, and it goes from 200 to, I think it's 450. 400. From 200 to 400, right up here on top. This on the front is how long you want to have it bake, cook, air fry, whatever you call it. We went and got some frozen battered shrimps. We've had hot dogs. We've been trying different things in it. And let me tell you, my first experience was the battered shrimp. This is frozen. I didn't just dip them and put them in there. And I thought, there's no way it will keep them crisp, get the outside crisp, and not make the shrimp all dried and, like crunchy. I was wrong. And it was nice that I was wrong, but I was wrong because the outside of them were nice and crispy, just like you had done a fast deep fry, but the shrimp still was regular shrimp. It wasn't like all dried out like I expected it to be. Now, I've tried doing this in the oven with the same kind of things, and it doesn't work as well. It gets them hot, but not the same. So I may need a bigger one now that I'm learning a bit about it. I've been reading all kinds of recipes. Let me pull this open for you. Now, here is the little gosh darn it that comes out. And there you go. It does come with a few liners. I haven't used a liner, but this comes out. The only thing I want to show you just in case is this has little rubber stops that hold it tight, which is great. But remember to put your little handle pointing up so you can grab that, because if not, this is so tight in there, getting it out would be a chore. So make sure you have the little handle pointing up when you put it in. Yeah. And easy to wash. I mean, it took 2 minutes to wash it out when I was done. A little soap and water and boom, it was clean. So, like I said, this is my first air fryer. I didn't want to spend a lot of money and get a big one because I wasn't sure I was really going to like it. And I do want to try some more recipes in it. There you go, with it out, so you can kind of get an idea of how big it is. And like I said, 2 quart. And it goes up to, the timer goes up to 60 minutes. You can go 200 degrees to 400 degrees. And it cooks pretty quick. I was kind of shocked. I think I like this. I want to try some more stuff. I have a friend, she uses it to dehydrate. People do all kinds of stuff. There's tons of recipes all over online for these. And that's what I want to do because I want to try to lose a little bit of weight. And if I can get away from frying foods, I might even try to make some of my own chips or something like that, because the ones, you buy potato chips in the store and not so healthy. But if I could make a few chips or French fries, everybody talks about French fries and I love French fries. So maybe try some potato wedges in this. I know potatoes aren't going to help me lose weight, but sometimes I really want a potato or French fries. So if I can make them a little bit healthier than what I would buy out and about, that is better. So this is by Chefman. And like I said, 2 quart. It's enough for if you're just making something for 1 or 2 people. If you've got a whole family, it's not going to hold a whole lot. So you might want to look at one of the bigger ones. But for 1 or 2 people, this has been great. I also want to try some things like chicken breast. I saw some good recipes. So maybe y'all have worked with an air fryer a lot more than me. I'm just getting started, and I'm going to try some new stuff coming up this year. They say it's healthier, and I'm gonna hope it is. unless I get to really liking stuff, and then I'll just eat more. All right. So we have had my water bottle. I actually just love this thing. We also had the wrapping paper holder that I just put together. That is bigger than I thought. I didn't think about how big wrapping paper was. So that's nice and big, and I'm going to be using it to put some other stuff in. Now the air fryer, also I have right here this is the chair I'm sitting in. I'll open that up. And I always just put it in the link because a lot of times I get asked about my chair. It's a really nice chair. It is so pretty. It looks so classy. I bought the white because I thought it looked just really nice. And I wear a lot of black. And for live shows and doing videos, I didn't want more black. And a lot of the items, when I hold them up, if they're black, they have a hard time showing. I didn't want to blend in with the chair. So I got the white one. It rocks. Not like my old one. My old chair rocked. Of course, it was broken. If you went too far back, you went all the way back. So this one's a little safer. It does have arms. It's got rollers. You can check it out. But I did want to put it in the carousel since everybody can see it. And here it is. Like I said, it looks classier than I do. That's just part of it. I'm over it. All right. Next up, we have a humidifier that I bought. I live in Las Vegas. So here we are dry. The air here is so dry. Our humidity, unless it's raining like once in a blue moon, everything is dry. To top it off, now that it's winter and we've got heaters on in the house, it is really dry in here, as in where your eyes feel dry, your skin is dry, your lips are dry, more so than in the summer. Because I mean, we run low humidity all the time, but when you add in the furnace and the heaters, and if you've got a wood burner, that just all adds into ultra dry. So, sometimes they say go big or go home. Well, I went big when it came to this. Watch out, Bubby. This is my Hometics humidifier. And yes, it's got fingerprints all over it because it gets used. You order one and it will not have all my fingerprints all over it, or little doggy noses or anything else like that. In fact, it's got dust on it because that's how dry it is in here. Everything is still dusty. So this is 1.7 gallon tank. This will run for 80 hours on low. So if you want something that can run all day or all night and not worry about filling it back up, this will do it. It also does warm mist and cool mist. So you have those options. You also have a option here, how much mist you want to come out, whether you want it to be, just a little bit, or if you really need that out there because you've been stuffy, maybe you've got, a bit of a cold or whatever, this will put the water out. A lot of water. It also automatically shuts off. So if the water gets low, you don't have to worry. Now, I always make sure if I'm not going to be home to either have it full or try to remember to turn it off, because even though it says it automatically shuts off, I don't like leaving it. But each side comes off, and as you can see, it's pretty good size. They also come with, and I pulled them out so I could show you, and now I can't reach it. These are Demineralization Beanie things. But this way, if you're using regular tap water and it's got minerals and stuff in it, this is going to help break those down. I use purified water in mine because everything to do with when you put water, whether it's in a humidifier, in your iron, your coffee maker, your steamer, anything, any minerals can build up in all the little hoses and tubes and clog it and make it just makes a mess, and you'll end up, your item won't last as long. So I use purified water. I go to the water station and buy it by the gallons, in refillable jugs. So you can fill it up right there. No biggie. And stick it on. Like I said, it will last up to 80 hours on low. I also, if you get yours and you've used it a bit and it does have some mineralization built up, what you can do is get a little bit of vinegar water and wash it, and vinegar will help break down those minerals and deposits to help clean it. Now, don't necessarily steam vinegar out of this, especially not pure vinegar, because that is not going to do anybody any good. Nobody. But I have been known to run a little bit of vinegar through one, just a little bit of vinegar with a lot of water so that it helps break it down. But like I said, 2 huge jugs. This will humidify a house, even a house in Las Vegas during the winter. So there it is. It's pretty good sized. And like I said, when you order yours, it won't have all the fingerprints on it, nor will you get the puppy noses. So keep that in mind. Puppy noses are kind of cool. And if you're just tuning in, thank you very much. If you're watching over on YouTube, look down in the description. There's a link to the Amazon Live. Pop that, come over and see us. You'll be able to see all the products in the carousel below. And at any time, you can click through those products, whether I'm talking about them or not. See something you want to check out, you can click on it, and just like that, you'll be right on the page. If you got questions while we're live, you can ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to help you. I know a lot about these things. I don't know everything. So, moving on. We are going to roll through this. It is my first show, I believe, for 2022. I think we lost a year because I don't really remember some of that. I think it went too quick. How about you? Are you ready? I mean, we're here. We gotta be. I didn't make any crazy New Year's resolutions. Maybe you did, but if you did make some New Year's resolutions, how's it going? I know better. I know better than to make New Year's resolutions. All right, the next item isn't really exciting unless you own clothes and you like to have those clothes on the hanger rather than on your closet floor. Because a lot of my tops have the bigger necks. They're also the more nylon and slick fabric. So when I hang these up, if I hang them on a regular hanger or a plastic hanger, I go in, they're on the floor because they barely got moved and right down on the floor. And it never fails. A dog, cat, something is sleeping on them or has slept on them. So therefore, that just means my clean clothes are not clean anymore. You may have been through that too. Yeah. So these are Zober non-slip velvet hangers. Yes, this is a velvet covering, and I've been using these for quite a while. They've got the little notches to help catch anything. They also, so you never hang it up wrong. I like to hang all of my clothes facing the same way. Well, if I put them on the hanger wrong, that's a disaster. I have to take it off and change it. Not no more. I can just turn it and go ahead and hang it up. So let me show you. I'll put this back here. Y'all know what a hanger is, don't you? I'm sure you do. Now, I picked this shirt out just because, as you can tell, it is big and it is got the neck open. It's got that kind of slickery fabric that doesn't hang on to plastic or metal hangers. But now I'm sure your closet, unless you live in California and you're getting a big earthquake, is not doing this. But as you can see, it's not falling off. It slid a little, but it's not falling off. That means when I hang it in the closet and I go in to get it, it's still on the hanger. It's not down on the floor being used as a dog bed. So there you go. You need your clothes. If you got new clothes for Christmas and you don't want them ruined by getting slept on the floor, or just don't want to find them on the floor, here you go. These come in a pack of 50. You might need more than 50. I don't know how big your closet is, but my closet, I don't quite need all of them. So there you go. Hangers, like I said, not wild and exciting, but very useful. Saves me time, saves me a lot of laundry from washing everything again. All right, moving on to one of my favorite things. If you've ever tuned in for my coffee talk, I have a lot of coffee makers. I have a lot of coffee stuff because I love coffee. I love checking out different coffee makers. So here is one that I bought this earlier or last year. I didn't buy it this year. I bought it last year. And it is the Hamilton Beach. And it's on sale. I tried to pick out a few things that were on special. I had a few new things I wanted to bring out, but then I wanted to find some things on special. There again, this has fingerprints. You order one and it will not have fingerprints. Yeah. I use my stuff. I don't just bring it out to show you. I mean, these things get used a lot. So here it is. This is a single serve coffee maker. It has a, I believe, yeah, regular and bold setting. Down here on the bottom, you've got the little tray. But if you happen to leak or drip a little bit, you can take it off. And mine obviously needs washed. All right, let's look at the important things up here. Now, you're going to pull this up, and that is where you pour your water in. Then, right here, this opens up, and here's your coffee filter. And yes, it's got some coffee in it because it needs cleaned. I pull some of this stuff right out from using it. Some days it's still hot. So here's your filter. You could use it for either your own ground coffee, or it would probably work with coffee pods, not K-cups, coffee pods. Also, this piece here comes out, and it is like a secondary filter that, yes, I need to clean to catch anything. If you use finer ground coffee that happens to get through that, it will catch it here. You do have to line this up. And there you go. And this is by Hamilton Beach. Never remember which coffee maker's which. I got another one over here too. So, like I said, it's single serve. I believe it is 15 ounce. Let me see if I got it over here and I can tell you for sure, maybe. It is, I don't know. Oh, 14 ounce. That's close. One of the other ones must be 15. This is 14 ounce. So you got like a travel mug or something. This works great. I've been using it on and off. It's one of them. That's why it's dirty, because we actually use this one. I'm going to set it to the side so I can wash it and not open it and show it again with coffee in it. Single serve, doesn't take up a lot of space, and makes great coffee because you've got regular or bold. All right. Like I said, I'm going to set this to the side or it'll get put away. And it will still have coffee in it. I'll forget. All right, the next item is something I can't exactly show you it working because, well, I can't take my camera and show you my feet. But I want to show it to you first, just show it to you, and then I've got a little video that will show it up close a little bit more, but it's heavy to hold. This is brand new and it was sent to me. And let me tell you, I absolutely love it. I went through massage therapy school, and there is a good foot massage can make your whole day feel better. I mean, it really can, even if you don't stand on your feet all day. And I've been a bartender. I also did construction work. So I've had jobs where I'm on my feet all day, and my feet would just be like feeling horrible. Wait till you see. I don't have to go out and try to find someone to rub my feet anymore. I don't need somebody. I got my own foot massager. Now, like I said, this is kind of heavy, so I'm not going to be able to hold it up much. But this is it. And let me move the cord. So we don't need that cord up over it. Right there. This handle has a button on top so you can move it and put it down or up to carry it. Now I'm going to angle it so maybe I can show you a little bit. Let me see. I'll show you a little bit. I'll let you hear it. And you can just imagine how good it would feel on your feet. You can also use it on your calves. Yeah. Can I reach? I know I can if I try hard enough. All right. This is kind of funky, but let me see here. Okay. I just had to do that. Let me see here. Because I mean, some people have said, oh, it's too loud to watch TV. No, it's not. I just turn my TV up. I put my feet in, put my calves in, turn my TV up, and I don't care. But I did want to show you, and I've got a little video clip here that, let me move this. Oops, what did I drop? Oh, I don't see nothing. Like I said, it's heavy to move. And I'll unplug it. Whew. I'm going to need a foot massage after this. Let me share my screen and I'll show you. I took a little bit of a video outside today. I had it outside, and the thing is, it's got different settings. It's got your power, your mode, how much pressure that puts on those little pieces that come in. And there it is, the handle moving. It's also got the feet section there is hot. Now it's got rollers that just roll across the bottom of your feet or your calves if you've got your legs in there. Oh my gosh, they roll, and it's just like heaven. I was like, holy smokes. Now there's 5 different modes and settings. Like I said, you can also turn on the heat, which is the little feet. You can also turn on vibration. Holy moles. I don't know where I have been without one of these, but my life is going to be better now. Yeah, you can set that to where it really gets tight if your legs or feet are smaller, or you can set it so it just puts some pressure and not as tight. It also has a zipper on each side of the little bags. So I assume you can take those off. I haven't tried. I'd be afraid to take them off at this point until I have more time to check it out. But this thing is amazing. Now, like I said, I don't need someone to give me a foot massage anymore. I can just come home, put my foot in there, and no, that's my hand because I just couldn't get my foot up that high. But it's amazing. I haven't had it on the show before. I just got it, been playing with it, spent a lot of time with my feet in it. I think everybody wants to put their feet in and give it a try. And there's the zippers. But I think I'm going to like it a whole lot. In fact, I may like it too much. I may just start sitting here all day with it. But I can't because I have another item that I'm supposed to be doing while I sit here. Not so much while I sit here with you, but while I'm sitting at my desk. We'll get to that in a couple minutes. But I wanted to show you the foot massager. It's was sent to me by Cloud Massage. Shiatsu foot massager. Increased blood flow, circulation, deep kneading with heat therapy, deep tissue, plantar fasciitis, diabetics, and neuropathy. But I do have a friend that is pre-diabetic and has been having problems with their feet. And I said, you have got to try this because of their circulation. Now, when I put my calves in there, what I did notice is I had brain surgery back in July. And one of the things I never had surgery in my life, so I didn't really know what was going on. But one of the things they did was put these things on my legs, and it would pressurize and then let off, then pressurize and let off. And they put them on before surgery. And then while I was in ICU, I still had them on until I don't know how long, but I had them on for a good while. And that it was for my circulation. So you don't worry about, blood clots, pooling, things like that. So when I put my legs in there and it's pressurizing and letting off, I'm like, oh, that is something that I wish I'd have had, because when I was in ICU, I would have rather had this than just those little leg things. I don't think my doctor would have allowed it, but it was a thought. After having never had surgery and then having my first surgery, I'm like, there's a lot of things I could have done different if I'd have just known. Trust me when I say I'm not doing that again, though. So there you go, foot massager. No need to ask anybody in your family when you come home and you go, my feet are killing me. I really wish I had someone to massage my feet. And you get that deafening silence of nobody wanting to help you out. Forget about it. Take care of it yourself. You can now have your own foot massage. And if I were you, I'd lock it up when you leave, and maybe they can't use it because they'd never volunteer. That'd be mean, though. I'm just saying. Don't know if they're not going to offer to rub your feet, whether or not you should share it with them. All right. So enough foot massage, because the longer we're on here, longer before I can put that puppy on my own feet. Next up, brand new. I mean, brand spanking new. Just came. I haven't opened it yet. I was waiting for you. Now that you're here, we can open this. I love doggy and pet stuff. All day. I would do pet streams all the time. But sometimes, we like other stuff. But goodness gracious, this tape is box is so tight. All right. This is a pet bed. I'm going to see how this goes because I want to say it has been vacuumed, packed. I do believe very, very vacuum packed. In fact, it feels hard. I have a feeling it's going to have to air out, but all right. This was sent to me by Active Pets, and yes, it is the donut bed, and it says right on here, important note, your bed will need 48 hours to expand to its full glory. So we won't see it in its full glory tonight, but I wanted to show you. So when you got a package that looked like this, you want to go on, excuse me? What the heck is that? Let's see. After removing the bed from the vacuum pack, shake it out completely to move around the fibers inside. Don't use before scanning QR code and watching the video tutorial. I don't have time for that. But it does have QR code. I'll watch it later, okay? And I want to give a shout out if you're watching on YouTube. Jump on over. There's a link in the description to see us live on Amazon. Come over here, join in the chat, say hi, click that follow button. And you can see all the products down below on Amazon. You won't see them on YouTube. All right, now I'm going to be very careful when I undo this because I don't want to puncture my bed. It's not really... Yeah, it's expanding. It's going to expand before I can get it out of the plastic. Well, hello, Robert. So nice to have you here. My new dog bed is expanding in the bag. Oh my gosh. That's it. I'm going to have to get violent. And what's the bag? All right. I got it enough. I could. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so soft. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how soft this is. I'm going to want to just sit and pet this all day. You know, there's those stuffed animals that are just so soft you can't hardly believe it. That's what this feels like. Yes. Well, let me show you. Yes, it's a fake fur, but it is super duper soft. I can't believe how soft this is. I love that. Let's see, the bottom has a no skid type of fabric on there. It's got the little dots. And this does come in different sizes and different colors. So if you're thinking, Cheryl, my dog wouldn't want to be in pink, that's okay. They have a lot of colors. I happen to pick pink. This, like I said, is the medium size. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to shake it to get the fibers around because I didn't go watch the video or use the other thing like I was told to. Oh my gosh. This in here is super poofed up. So it's even fuller. It's like a ball. This looks comfortable. Like I said, they sent it to me and oh, I love this. I love it. Let me see here. Oh. See, it's it's good and poofy. When you put that down on the ground, of course, that's how much it's easier to see there than it is on the pink side, I think. Super soft, fluffy as all get out. And yes, I'm supposed to shake it. It says 20 or 48 hours for it to, because it was vacuum packed, for it to get fully ploofed, suck in the air from where the vacuum packing was. So, of course, it'll get even fluffier, I have a feeling. They should just make this like a big pillow to hug. Of course, it gets slimy after a while and dirty, but that's beside the point. It feels so soft. I can't help but petting it. And hello, Emily. Emily says, I have one of these for my cat and dog, and often I wish I could curl up with them. It's very soft. That's what I'm thinking, Emily. I am right there with you. I'm like, I could probably take a nice nap on it. And like I said, this one is the medium one, and I got pink. There's a variety of colors, and there's different sizes, so you can check them out. You don't have to get pink. You can get, let me see here. I know. There's pink, there's gray, there's dark gray, and there's beige. I went with pink because I thought it would show up good on camera. I thought if I get white or beige, it may not show up and y'all couldn't see it as well. So that's why I thought I'll just get pink. And honestly, my dog's a boy. He don't care what color it is. He could care less. He will be saying it's comfy, cozy. That's all that matters to him. He's so old, I don't think he can really see anyway. But he would sleep on a pink bed if it, yeah. We're going to talk about this while I pet it and feel how nice it is. And like I said, the bottom has non-stick or non-grippy things, so it's not going to slide around as much. And it's really comfy. So I'm going to turn off the show and go take a nap. No. Thought. And a medium is pretty good size. I didn't think it was going to be that big. Yeah, I threw that on a chair, not on the floor. Because I know who will jump over there. And it says right on here, do not use for 48 hours. Let it expand. We'll see if I make it 48 hours. I may give it to him before then. I have no willpower when it comes to my critters. I just don't have it in me to tell them no. What's it gonna hurt? It's a critter bed. And it's really cute and soft. So, oh, Robert, I understand. Robert's uploading photos. Yes, Robert, I get it. I tend to use really big photos too. All my photos I take are I keep them real big so that way I can compress them down and they still look real clear. I will take, 400 or 4,000 square and take it down and just resize it, not crop, resize down to like a 2,000, and it keeps everything crystal clear. And Instagram, I don't worry about that much because, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a photographer though. I just take pictures. And I will probably be over and check out your Instagram pictures too, so I can see what you're doing. Because I know you're up to something. Oh, wait. And is this? I'm showing on the app that this doggy bed that I just showed, this big fluffy pink one, is on special. 54% claimed as of right now is what it is showing. I know you can't see it. There it is. Right there. So, if this is something you want right now, it's on special. It looks like 41% off. Hold up. Yeah, this is like a super special just for a limited time. So if you want one, you need to click, get over there. If you're on YouTube watching live, click, come over to Amazon Live, click and get over there and get it because 41% off and it says 54% claimed. You need to grab it now. I doubt we're going to get much better than 41% off. That's a good one. And like I said, they have different sizes. This is the medium. They also have different colors. Now is your chance, oh my gosh, to get an awesome pet bed. Get a large one for yourself. Yes, because I think me and Emily, we're gonna get one for ourselves. So the pets have one and we have one. And they do come in different colors of gray and beige. So you don't have to go pink. But that special is going to be ending, I will guarantee you. And what I need you to do is if you're getting something like this on special, it's 54% claim. What I want you to do is when you go over, you decide for sure that's what you want. Don't just put it in your cart. You need to click through and finish the whole transaction so the deal doesn't end and you miss out, because if it's just sitting in your cart, you don't get the deal if the deal ends. So I want you to go ahead and click through, finish the order, complete it all the way through so you don't miss it. Because, and why I tell you this, and I stress this a lot, is because I have had that happen to me. I've done it myself where I see something on special, I put it in my cart, and I go and I do shopping at some more stuff, and I go back. I got fur on my face. I go back, and the deal has ended, and I missed it. Even though it's in my cart, I didn't finish the checkout process, apparently, and I missed it. So don't let that happen to you. 41% off. Awesome deal on that. Super soft. Uh-huh. And it's still puffing up. It will get ploofier, I have a feeling. Oh, hello, Tara. Great to have you here. Welcome. We are just talking doggy beds because I got a new pet bed and I put it in the carousel, found out it's on special, and it's super soft. Dog may not get it. I may just take it and use it and snuggle it. You never know. But if you are getting anything in my carousel that is on special, or you've been shopping earlier today and you've got things in your cart that are on special, I want you to be sure to click through and finish that transaction. Otherwise, it could be gone. So next up is also brand spanking new. Haven't opened it yet. This was sent to me, and I'm not. Obviously, I have critters in my house, and this is the. I can't believe that bed's on sale for that. Ooh, I got that just in time. Y'all gotta go get one. dog, cat. Get a small one for a cat. And again, your cat might want a big one. I don't know how big your cat is. But this is the Chom Chom. She sent it to me. I was going to say I don't remember the brand name because it's something I've never seen before. This brand name. Chom Chom roller dog hair remover, cat hair remover, pet hair remover. Let me tell you, I can look at it right now. 91,906 ratings. Obviously, this is a good cat hair remover, dog hair remover, or any kind of critter. Probably work for a bunny, a guinea pig, anything else you got that's leaving hair all over your house. Oh, Tara, no, I haven't got to fly the drones yet. I got 2 drones, haven't got to fly them yet. I'm still working on that. The weather has to cooperate or it just doesn't happen. And then today we had a nice day, but I had to be gone. I had a bunch of stuff I had to run and do. So it's going to be nice. I mean, we are in the middle of January, so our nice weather is just right around the corner here in Vegas. We don't have much of a winter, but January and February could get a little chilly. We'll see. It was 28 degrees the other morning and windy. I'm like, nope, not going out there, not doing nothing. So, right here, it says the world's best pet hair remover, and from the ratings, it looks like it might be. Let me see here how it works. To use, simply roll it back and forth on carpets, rugs, mats, blah, blah, blah. The pet hair will be deposited into the dustbin. Oh. No adhesive tapes or batteries required. The Chom Chom roller is the best pet hair remover you'll ever use. Doesn't look fancy. Let's take the wrapper off and see. Oh, it looks. Oh, I'm getting it. Okay. So, you're seeing it for the first time just like me. Here it is. Right there. These are a rubber. Just a real, right there, just rubber. This is like a, the pet hair removers, kind of like, it feels like Velcro, even though I don't think that's what it is, but that's what it feels like. And now they were talking about the hair goes in the dustbin, which I didn't understand. Now that I'm looking at it, here's a button right here. And I think I just push it. This is the dustbin. So that's where the hair is going to go instead of sticking to this brush. And then you have to scrape it all off the brush, because I've got one of those. Or the kind that you have to keep buying the rolls of tape. And those tape ones don't, if they set out very long, then they get dust. Or you roll them over certain things and they just don't pick up anything because it's not sticky enough. This is your dustbin. So roll it over whatever you got. I would say the carpet, and it's going to grab it and throw it back here. Then whenever you get ready, you can just dump it out. How cool is that? I love that idea. I don't have to mess with it. I just dump it out. Ingenious. Why didn't I think of this? You know how nice this would have been if I'd have thought of it? Now, I will be trying this out. Trust me, I got enough places to try it out. It wouldn't be convenient right now because I'd have to go in the other room and you couldn't go with me because my camera won't go in there. But I am going to, I'm going to see how this does. I want to see if it really puts that hair in the dustbin and if it really picks up a bunch of hair. It's got 91,000 ratings, though. I'm thinking it very well might just pick up everything. So this is the Chom Chom Pet Hair Remover. I like it. And it's very reasonably priced. And 29% off, so there's another special. Like I said with the other one, don't know how long this special will last, but make sure if it's something you want, click on the button, go check it out. If you're for sure you want it, don't just put it in your cart and leave it. You need to put it in your cart, then finish the entire process for checking out so you don't miss the specials. Same with any special, anytime. You don't want to leave them in your cart and they expire, then you missed them. So always go check out. And honestly, you can use the checkout on Amazon if you need to check out so you got things and then you go back shopping, you can do that. Or maybe you're going to come back later in the day and find a few more things. Don't worry. I always go ahead. I don't just put things in my cart anymore because I have lost deals. I put them in and whatever I'm going to do at that very moment, and then I go and check out. And I don't want you to miss them. So there you go. Like I said, this was sent to me to try out. I knew I needed, something. I didn't know it was going to be this. I'll be testing. 91,906. I may be 91,907 that loves this. So there you go. On special, along with the dog bed, I've also been showing my lovely new mug that I just adore. It even comes with a straw top. And a regular top. It's stainless steel. It looks nice. Push button. Look at this. I'm like fancy. Yep. Says it keeps hot liquids or hot drinks hot for 12 hours. Cold things cold for 24. Now it's cold here in Vegas right now. This summer I will be putting it to that cold test because when it's 100 degrees out, I don't know. I'll see. Maybe tonight I'll put a bit of coffee in there and set it outside on the back porch to see if it keeps it cold like it says it's going to. You never know. And next up, another item that is on special. That's what I mean. I tried to pick out some specials for y'all tonight. Those of you that watch all the time already know I am a fan of Angry Orange deodorant, not deodorant, odor eliminator deodorant. No, don't do that. Angry Orange odor eliminator. Its first ingredients is orange oil, and it smells amazing. And I can't get the top off. Oh, there. I'm telling you, I wish you could smell it. I really do. I love it. Put a little bit of this. This is the small bottle. You put a little bit of it in a spray bottle because this is all I've used and I use it quite a bit. And you put water in the spray bottle and you lightly mist over the area where your dog, your cat, your kid has had an accident. I have used it where there is dog urine. I have also used it where there's dog vomit. And it doesn't just cover it up. So later, you smell the orange when you spray it on and you spray it lightly. But I was afraid that then as the orange kind of faded, that then it would just smell like orange urine. It doesn't. You can't smell the urine anymore. I don't know how it works, but it works. And that's all that's important to me. And it is on special right now at 14% off. Great, great deal. That's 3 pet items tonight. All 3 are on special. The big donut bed is on special. The doggy hairbrush or hair picker up or pet hair remover thing, you know what it is on special. And the angry orange. Bonus! It's critter time. All right, so that angry orange also has 53,434 ratings. People like it. I'm not the only one that likes that. All right, the next item. Now I'm going to grab it. It's heavy and I can't show you how to use it right sitting here, but I want to grab it and show you. Brand new. This was sent to me this week. I got it over the weekend. Yes, I got it on a holiday. Amazon. They shipped it. I also got my foot massager. My Amazon delivery guy probably thinks I am a nut. He probably thinks, lady, what do you do? Just sit on Amazon all day? And it's like, yes, I do. Actually, I've given him business cards with the link to come check out my Amazon Live. So at least a couple of them know what I do. If we've got other people, delivering because of the holidays, they might start wondering when every day there's a package coming to my house, but it's not every day. It's some days. Some days I get several. But it is job security for them. As long as I've got packages coming, they've got something to do. So, like I said, this next item, I'm going to get out just and show you the physical product before I play the video, just so you can see kind of how big it is, what it is, but I can't demonstrate it real well sitting here. I got to get around a dog anyway. All right. Now, here it is. This is the Desk Cycle 2. And as you can see, it is pretty good size. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There you go. It's got the rubber feet. And one thing I wanted to tell you is it's fairly heavy. I mean, it takes for me to pick it up, which is good because then it's not going to slide all over the place when you use it. It's for riding your bike, cycling under your desk while you're sitting at your desk. Ride it, get a little exercise and all. But I did just want to bring up the actual product to show you for a second. And so you get the full idea. Let me see here. It is a #1 bestseller in physical therapy leg exercisers. It's got over 3,500 ratings. And it's got a coupon. Save an extra $50 when you apply the coupon. You can check out the coupon on the page. Now, if you're getting into, like, say, for New Year's resolutions, maybe you decided you were going to get more exercise or lose some weight, things like that. That's not always easy to do when you work, and especially when you work at a desk. I've done tech support for a big U.S. shipper, and I spent 8-9 hours a day sitting at a desk helping people walk through the programs so these companies could use the programs to ship their products. Let me tell you, sitting that many hours a day, my feet would swell, I would get fidgety as all get out because I just couldn't stand sitting there. This would have been awesome. I didn't have it then. I just got it. And like I said, Desk Cycle did send it to me. But Here you go. So you can see exactly what it is and what it does, so you can make up your mind if this might be something that would help you. I was sent this desk cycle too. It's a peddler to go under your desk, and I brought mine outside so you could see it. You can't really see it very well under my desk, but I have been riding this while I work. It keeps me from crossing my legs, which cuts off circulation, keeps my legs from swelling and my feet, and it gives me some exercise. Also kind of gets rid of those midday fidgets I get. So let's take a closer look and I'll show you some of the awesome features. All right, here's one of the cool features is this little digital readout. Now you have the option of seeing your rotations per minute, your distance, your time, or your calories. Now this easily slides on here, but if you would rather have it on your desk, they also send this cool little plate. It slides right on here and it attaches with this extension cord. So that way you don't have to be looking under your desk. You can have it right there in front of you. Also are the pedals. As you can see, there are nice grooves, so your shoes, especially if you've got slick bottom shoes, stick better. And there's a good Velcro, so no matter if I'm wearing work boots or no shoes, I can tighten those pedals down to help keep my feet from slipping. This whole thing took me about 10 minutes to put together. That's just me. And you also have your tension control. So from 1 to 8, and of course 8 is a lot harder to pedal, and I haven't got there yet. Now you also have up front, let's look up here, because this is something I found really handy, and it's right here. You can loosen this screw and either get it to stand up taller or move it down so that your bike is flatter. That depends on how you sit and what is comfortable for you. Now, the tools and the book, super easy to follow instructions. I didn't even have an issue. It also comes with the only tool you need to put the bike together right here. It also has a strap in case you want to harness it to something to help keep it steady and keep from sliding. I don't have that issue because I have a little bit of carpet, but this is included. So there you go, desk cycle 2. Might just help you lose a little weight, maybe just keep you from sitting in the office and getting bored. So go check it out. And there you go. See, it was easier to show the video because trying to get all that in while holding it wasn't going to work. So I figured I'd just pull up the video and that way you could see it and how cool it is. And yes, my legs hurt because even though I haven't had it on high tension, I've used it on low tension for a good little bit, and then I'll turn it a little bit higher and do it for a little bit. I forgot how old and out of shape I am. So that has been something exciting. I figure, yeah, it'll keep my blood moving. It might keep me from getting those afternoon, either just really where you get that, oh, I want to nap, or the fidgets where you're just tired of sitting, but you have to finish what you're doing before you take a break. So that will help me out. So there you go. That is the Dust Cycle 2. It was sent to me. I just got it this weekend and I am loving it. And I got that and the foot massager. So I probably am going to need that calf massage here shortly. That from the foot massager, also you can put your legs in and do your calves. I'm going to need that too. All right. If you're just tuning in, thank you very much. My name is Cheryl Locke. It's great to have you here. We have been checking out some of the new products I got over the holiday. And there, we'll slip that back up. If you're watching on YouTube, look in the description and there's a link to the live on Amazon so you can see all the products. And once you find a product you like, you can just click on it and it'll take you straight over to that page. So, alrighty, what is, oh, my earbuds. Now, you might be thinking, Cheryl, this is for home. These are. When you're running around cleaning the house, doing yard work, anything like that, and you want to listen to music, but you also want to be able to talk on the phone. If somebody calls, you can answer the phone, talk to them, and not have to carry around your phone like this. You don't have wires hanging down that you keep running into while you're doing stuff. Treb Labs sent me these. And there's the USB port. Look at these, are like pearls in an oyster. I absolutely love these. Before I had my brain surgery, I couldn't wear earbuds or headphones or anything that touched my ear. So when Treb Labs said they would send them, I'm like, I'll see. I didn't know if I'd be able to wear them. I love these. I love them. They go right here in this little case. Nice case. Holds them in. Look at this. They don't even fall out. They're in there. And when you take them out, of course, they've got the little magnetic thing right here so that it's going to charge them when you put them in. As you can see. Well, now it's going to quit. I thought it would keep blinking. It didn't. And here you go. These I have connected with my Android and my Apple because I run a, just so you can see and not think I'm full of baloney, I run a Samsung S20 and an Apple iPhone 11. These hook to both. Now, not only do you have great sound, these have the volume up and down, great. You can also answer your phone. So when I'm wearing these around the house or out in the yard, I can talk on the phone and I don't have to carry my phone around. It doesn't even have to be in the same room as me. I go outside, somebody will call, answer it, I'll be talking on the phone in here. And then I've got these in and I'm outside, I'm wandering around and still talking. They're actually super lightweight, super comfortable. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to wear them, but since I've had the surgery, they don't bother me at all. In fact, I sit here at night and sometimes when I'm editing images or doing something like that and I want music on, but I'm not turning on speakers, I just want it right there in my head. Sometimes having earbuds or headphones on is a whole different experience. You don't have that outside noise. You don't have it kind of sound off in a distance. It's right there, like, I don't know. It's different. I enjoy it. I would much rather listen to music on earphones or headphones or something like that any day of the week rather than speakers. Although I like speakers a lot of times when I'm outside, but if I'm really wanting to concentrate and I want that music to kind of put me in a zone so I can do my image editings and things like that. I like to have that music right there in my head. Not coming at my head, but it's inside my head. I also tend to listen to very loud, angry rock music. But like I said, they go right back in here. This is where they charge. This case is hard. You can tell how much it is charged. There's actually 4 little lights here. 3 of mine are on because I've been using them. But I can just plug it back up and it charges the case. Let's see. These are the X3 Pro. 45 hours battery life. Wow. No wonder they don't run out. I was going to say I haven't had them run out, but I guess, when you wear them for a little while, 45 hours is a long time. Bluetooth, of course. That's why I said they hook to my iPhone and my Android. They would probably hook to my laptop. I haven't tried them yet. Or your computer, as long as you got Bluetooth. You can probably hook these right up. Let's see. They've got 1,600 ratings, 4.5 stars. If you ask me, they're awesome. I haven't had earbuds and headphones for a long time, and a lot of them, when I could wear them before I had my issues, they weren't comfortable, or they'd fall out. That's the thing with a lot of those, is you move around and they fall out. So if you're exercising, or I go out and work in the yard and do my cactus and do things, they would fall out. Or I have to carry my phone with a wire. That's pointless. These, I don't have to do any of that. And when somebody calls, I can talk to them and wander around my yard. So that's why I wanted to bring these up for you, is so you could see them. So when you're doing that doldrum housework, the laundry, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the bath, maybe folding the clothes or doing some stuff out in the yard, you need music to take you away, to kind of help you get through that non-fun chores. I can play any music I want. And when I'm washing dishes, I can be in there at the sink and dance. And I even sing. I know nobody else can hear the music. The only thing they can hear is me singing. And to me, they are lucky. They don't think so, but it's true. So, looking for some good headphones. Earbuds. Are they called earbuds? Earphones? I don't know which they call them. Oh, they say both. Earbuds with ear hooks or earphones. Either way, they're awesome. And if you like hard rock music that's on the verge of angry, they work really well. I don't know whether they would do as well with jazz or country music. Probably because I won't ever try them with that. But they do work really well with hard rock music. I've tested them. And there's sometimes when I go to bed, I wish I could just put these in, but I won't. I won't sleep with them in. But sometimes it would probably be nice so I could listen to my music and go to sleep off in dreamland. And there they are. Like I said, they don't fall out. They stay in the case. They will charge up. So next time I need them, they are ready to go. So thank you, TrebLab. These are awesome and I love them. You will too. I guarantee it. They're really nice. All right. Enough about that. Let's move on to the next item. Oh, the next item is a steamer. And I've showed it a couple times on the shows, but I had it out today because I was doing a video. So I thought, it's already out. Let me put this stuff over here so I don't lose it. might as well show it to you again. Because I had it out, like I said, using it. And this is the Quart Air Steamer. Over here, it shows how much water. You can put water in up to here. I use purified water so that it doesn't have a bunch of buildup. And anytime you use water with a lot of different minerals and things in it, it will clog the inner happenings and your item won't last as long. So to get extra life out of it, I always use purified water. Now, there is a little bit of water in there. This cord is super duper duper long. I think it's like 8 feet. So wherever you plug it in, you don't have to be right next to the item. I want to tell you though, this is not an iron. This is a steamer. So when you have your shirts hanging or your curtains or something like that, you can steam them and it will put the dampness in to help the wrinkles pull out. Sometimes you may even have to pull on the item to kind of help get it out. This is not an iron. You're not going to get a perfect crease with it and those things. This is just to help pull out wrinkles when you've left those shirts too long in the dryer. So I'm going to plug it in. And honestly, it only takes a couple of minutes. But I'll show you before it starts. Right here is a lock and unlock. So you're going to unlock it, pour your water straight in there. Don't fill it up over the fill line or it will leak. Then you're going to push the top back in and we're going to crank that over to the lock. There you go. Now it's locked on. Also, I got to turn it on. That'll help make it steam, not just plug it in. Right there is the little green for go, so it will steam. And they say this is for travel. I don't use these really when I travel too much, but it beats the heck out of getting there if you're going to go somewhere and you've got to have your shirts, look a little nice, or your pants, and things are going to be wrinkled. Can you hear it? It's starting. It's building it up. Oh my. I don't know if you can see that steam. Yeah, here we go. It is starting to steam, and it is hot, hot steam. So if you've got kids, pets, don't let them get near this because even out here, it's hot. And I know it's probably hard for you to see how much steam this is putting out, but it puts out a lot. Yeah. And now my camera is going to be all steamy. But that's okay because I want you to see how good this thing steams. Kind of like a humidifier that I can put a direction to it. Yeah. It's got steam. So this is by Quart Air. My nose will be getting... There you go. My nose will be running here in a little bit. I won't need my humidifier tonight if I let this go too long. Just wanted to throw it in here since I had it out today using it. And I thought you might like to see it. And I'm trying to get it so you can see how good this steams because it's just really hard to see. See? Live shows aren't all just about talking. Sometimes we have to show the product while it works. And it does. All right, I'm going to turn this off. Now, I will tell you too, this gets kind of hot. So there again, kids, pets, especially this little place here gets really warm. So you don't want the kids touching it even up in here. My theory is if you're going to use this, keep it where the kids can't get a hold of it or pull the cord and have it pulled down on them because it's hot and we don't, of course, want that. Just plug it all in up high, keep them away from it, use it when they're not around, and you'll be good to go. So there it is. This is the Quart Air Complete Steam 1100 watts. handheld fabric steamer, white and blue. All right, I'm going to let this cool off. But yeah, I figured I'd throw a little bit of water in there since we were going to be on live and let you see how she worked. All right. We are having a great night. 2022 is off to a great start. I mean, heck, I'm getting to spend an evening with you. Well, hello, Stephanie. You are on a craft break. Oh, I'm just sitting here waiting for you. I've waited all evening for you to show up. Gotta give you a hard time. I hope your 2022 is going amazing. What kind of crafts are you doing tonight? I'm not doing any crafts tonight. It's the craft of Amazon Live, which don't know how much skill it takes, but here we are. I'm also live streaming to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, look in the description, click on over to the live so you can see all the products, see our chat that's over there in the live, because you'll be missing it if you're not here on Amazon. And I was going to say we've got somebody over there, but I don't know what they said. It's not in English. Anyway, next up, we showed one coffee maker. I got another one for you. In fact, this next coffee maker, it has, I'm going to see what it says here. It says it only has 7,287 ratings. Let me tell you what. Every time I show this, I get so many sales and I don't get returns. This thing sells like hotcakes. I guess people just don't come and leave star ratings. And that's one of the things. It's always good when you look at a product page that you check the ratings. Not only how many and how many, what star rating it is, but keep in mind that not everybody leaves a rating. So when you see a number, it's only part of the people that come back and leave a rating. But there's only one left in stock. I see it right here on the page. In fact, I'll probably need to refresh it. I'll need to refresh it. I can't talk. My tongue is numb. Yeah, my tongue goes numb. Oh, 2 left in stock. So if this is something you want, click to that page, check it out. Once you are sure you want it, don't just put it in your cart and go do something else, because it may be gone, because there is 2. It says only 2 left in stock. Order soon, I would say. So, Black & Decker single serve coffee maker. I'll hurry through this so you can get your order in. It does come with the little mug. The mug is a to-go mug. Look right there. It's got the top. Ta-da! You put it in there. Let it make your coffee. And you're ready to go. I use this all the time. Now, it's super duper duper lightweight. If you use campers, if you use a fifth wheel, an RV, one of the things you always want to watch for is the weight, because you don't want things that weigh a lot. So one of the things I like to do, just to show you, two fingers. All right, I got 2 fingers. I'm gonna see, can I hold it? Why, yes I can. I already knew I could. I mean, I've been down this, yeah. But that's how lightweight this is. It is just small for an apartment, like I said, for your fifth wheel, your camper trailer, your RV, whatever it is. It's a lightweight, and I believe the mug is 15 ounces. You can put your water right in here. Here is your little filter. You can use regular coffee, or I believe coffee pods would work too. This piece also comes out, and as you can see, it's got the little hole, so it's going to fit all in there. When you go to put this back in here, you have to watch that you put it back in there right, Because if you don't, then you won't be able to shut your coffee maker, and you'll sit there and say, what is wrong with it? And there's nothing wrong with it. It was you. So here you go. Put this right back in here. Shut the lid. Pick up the mug that I've dropped twice now. And you're ready to go. So, like I said, this one, it says only 2 left in stock. These go like crazy. It's just simple. I mean, it's an on and off, nothing fancy about it. It's not, one of those highfalutin ones, but for the price, this little thing makes some coffee, and it works great. Lightweight, good for traveling, good for apartments, offices, what have you. I'm telling you, I'm dropping everything. At least it doesn't break. And I know it doesn't break because I just dropped it a bunch of times. So, looking for a little coffee maker? Doesn't take up much room. Doesn't weigh a lot. Passes that 2-finger test. I got it for you. All right. That means we've done 2 coffee makers. The other one's a bit heavier. Okay. Now, let's see what we have. Oh, I know what's next. Next up, since I have a curtain rod that goes completely across this back wall. And instead of having fancy lights and shelves and all that, I put curtains up so that I can change for holidays, for the mood, for whatever. And one of the curtains I happen to have is kind of a fall setting. I don't have a winter curtain. I wish I did, but because I need a really wide one, I have a hard time finding them for a decent price. I'll see if I can find one though. But this is my fall curtain, and it's got the giant sunflowers on it. The stitching is really nice. The fabric is nice. I don't have to worry about it. I have thrown it in the washing machine and washed it. Then I folded it up, put it away for a while, whatever. It's beautiful. Now, it's not a blackout. So if you hang this over a regular window and you've got the sun coming in, you're still going to see light because it is not a total blackout. But like I said, the stitching is super nice. It's just a really nice kind of a nylon poly type fabric. And the pictures on it are really great. I like it. It's got that, the country look. And it's one of my favorite curtains. So I wanted to throw it in there since y'all could see it in the back. Kind of like with my chair and anything y'all can see, I try to make sure is in here. All right, we're going to skip that for a minute. We're going to go to the next item, which is my cutting boards because they are on sale. And I got stuff on sale. I try to, if I can have things I can put in the carousel that's on sale, I try to do it. I do have some new things that I wanted to throw in there too. These are cutting boards. They come in a set of 3. This up here is a rubber, and it's also on the bottom so that it keeps it from slipping. 3 in this set. So you get all 3 of them. And dishwasher safe. They all have this little tabs. They're almost like little feet. So you can set it on either way. If you don't want the juice mode, you can cut stuff right here. If you do want the juice mode, you turn it this way. These come in different colors so that you can match your kitchen. They aren't real hard, so they're not going to dull your knives. When you cut on them, they're not going to just dull every knife you have. Like some cutting boards, your knife ends up being as dull as the cutting board. These aren't going to do that. Like I said, dishwasher safe, pack of 3. I forget how many colors they come in. Let me see here. Oh, I keep almost there. let me see here what size it, or what size. They come in aqua, black, gray, blue, and red. So depending on the color of your kitchen or whoever you're buying them for, you can get them in a different color. These are awesome. They don't make my cooking taste any better, but my cutting boards look really good. My food may not be the best, but my cutting boards, psh, I look like a pro. Alrighty, we got 2 more items. I'm going to save one of them for last because I don't even know what it is. I just passed it, but I haven't opened it yet. I'm telling you, I got a bunch of stuff sent to me this holiday weekend. So, in fact, the item that's last, I just got it just maybe 2 hours before we went live. So, next item I have up is my Krupps coffee grinder. We had 2 coffee pots. Now you need to grind some coffee. All right. And if you go over to my Amazon.com/shop/offthejacks, I got all kinds of coffee stuff over there. I've got a whole list built of it. So here you go. This is a Krupps coffee grinder. Now, it's my bigger coffee grinder. I've got a small one. This one, of course, is bigger. This comes out, and yes, it's been used, and I need to clean it up. Oops. Also, here's where your coffee is going to go once it's ground. Now, I want to tell you something. Don't keep it in here. If you need to, go check out my page because I've got a coffee canister that works great. This comes off. Da, 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 da. And you can also keep some coffee back there when you don't hook it up tight. Your coffee beans go right in there. Now, here's some cool stuff about this. This isn't just a coffee grinder. No. It's much, much more. Right here, you can set how many cups of coffee beans you want to grind, how many cups of coffee you're going to have. So if you want to have, say you're going to have just 8 cups of coffee, make 8 cups of coffee, you can put it on 8. But wait, there's more. See this over here? This, you can decide whether you want it fine ground, so it's going to be more espresso-y, stronger coffee, or if you want the coarse ground. You set that, whichever one you want. And as you can see, it's going to move right there. It's hard for me to see what I'm even doing, but there it is. You can set that to decide how you want your coffee ground. Then just hit the button. It does all the work. You can even hit this button and walk off, take your shower, go do something else, and it's just going to do what it needs to do for how many cups of coffee and how fine or coarse you want it ground, and then it turns off. So this is my Krupps coffee grinder. It's the easiest one I have to work. The other one's a manual one that you have to hold it and kind of decide for yourself how long you want to grind. This one does it for you. And there again, when it comes to the coarseness or the fine, you're going to want to try a couple different things to see what works best for you, for how you like your coffee, and what kind of coffee you are using makes a big difference. So there you go, Krupps coffee grinder. And what else do I have? Okay, where did it, this next item we skipped because we're going to do it last night. Just came like 2 hours before I came live. In fact, it was sitting here. I'm like, I didn't know it was coming today. It did. All right. I have used weighted blankets, and I'm kind of picky with them because the first weighted blanket I got was heavy. Really, really heavy. And one of the things I found is I couldn't have it on my feet. I can't stand a weighted blanket on my feet under no circumstances, because I sleep a lot on my back. And so instead of my feet being like this, they went like this, and that is not comfortable. So I didn't like them on my feet. I always pull them up over my legs, and I'm good to go. Sometimes with my big weighted blanket, I put it over part of me, not all of me. Well, today, Quilty sent me a new weighted blanket to try. This is one of theirs, and this one is a kid's one. I have it down here. It is a kid's one. They have adult ones. They have, this one is 41 by 60. They have them in, and it's 10 pounds. So the other one that was so heavy, this is going to be lighter. They have them in 48 by 72. Wait, hang on. You know what will be easier? I just pull this over here so you can see it. Hang on one second. Let me flip this over. There you go. So you can see the sizes. Like I said, it also comes in different colors. I picked pink and gray so it'd show up good on camera. And I also picked the 10-pound one. As you can see, they come in different sizes and different colors. I mean, up to, oh my gosh, up to 30 pounds. You can get one 86 by 92 and 30 pounds. I wouldn't be able to pick it up to show you, but they also come in different colors. I got the pink. There's the blue and gray. There is the gray on gray. This one's kind of cool, where it is the kind of zigzag looking. They also have a blue or aqua, I guess. I guess that's aqua, not blue. And then the white. I thought pink would show up good. So, like I said, they do have a variety of colors and weights. So that's up to you. Now, if you're getting this for a kid, what I want to tell you is you want to make sure you don't get one that's real big or real heavy, especially, you know, depending on the age of your child and everything. You may want to get a smaller one and not weighted. Little kids, I wouldn't use one because it could make it too hard for them to turn over to get out from under it. Also, don't use it with pets. You don't want it on pets because they could get stuck under there and maybe couldn't get out as easily. So I prefer, you know, kids that are a little bit bigger or adults. Now, like I said, I just got it. It's still in the package. Oh my God, I hate it. It's so pretty. Oops. Guess I'm gonna have to cut that off. Hey. All right. I wonder if I'll be able to get back in the package. Probably not. All right. And nice pink. I know it's hard to see. Ooh, oh. Look. In case you weren't here earlier, we were talking about the new dog bed that's in here that I just opened up and is super soft. Well, this blanket is really, really soft. Let me see if I can get a piece of it up here to show you. We'll check it out. Oh, it's so soft. And I did get a small one. Oh my God, it's soft. It is like a velour. And it's got the nubbies. And if you have kids with that have a hard time going to sleep, things like this are great for them because they, I know with my kids, would just lay and rub on them, feel the little bumps, and it's like a, I don't know, a sensory thing. They get into that and it will help them relax. Now, this side is pink. The other side is a beautiful gray. Again, super soft. Both sides are super soft, so it's not just one side is soft and the other side is it. No, they're both soft. This one doesn't have, now my other one, you can literally feel and see the squares in it. This, you can't see them. Of course, if I press on it, I can feel them. And let me see here. I was feeling, let me see. I knew I felt it somewhere. This has a zipper in it. I didn't know it had a zipper. So, oh, awesome. And it's got ties, so it stays. You can take the weighted part out. So you can wash the kind of the blanket cover and wash this and keep it clean because you can't really wash these sandy things. But then it's got the ties so it stays in place. I love that. Elizabeth, thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. It's a great way to start off 2022. I can tell you that. This blanket, like I said, I got the kids one. They want to know if I wanted a big one. I said, no, I want a little one. I love the color. It's very vibrant, even the gray. It is a velour feel. And like I said, the little knobs, when the bumpities, for kids that just have a hard time going to sleep, I know I am one of them. These are great. And I'll pull this back up again in case anybody's just tuning in. Like I said, it comes in, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. It comes in a variety of colors. You also have your choice of size as far as length and width and weight. Now, I got the 10-pound one and I got the kid size. I think that's going to work great for me. I've got a big one that's super heavy. I wanted one so when my little dog sleeps with me, I don't have to worry about him either getting under it over on the other side of the bed and maybe not being able to get out because he is small. So that's another reason I thought I would get this one. Also, I don't like them on my feet. So the other one I have to pull up off my feet and then it's just on my ankles. So that's why I thought this one would work. And I wanted pink so that y'all could see it. So, machine washable cover, all different colors. Oh my. Let me change this. Let me see here. Well, I hope I can get it changed. Well, there you go. There's the blue. And we've got gray and gray. Then you've got the zigzag. You've got the aqua and gray. And you've got the cream and gray. And if you just want the insert and you don't want the cover on it, you can get that too. So, awesome deal. Love it. I'll be trying that out tonight. Like I said, it came just a couple hours before I went live and I had so much to do. I didn't get to really get it out, but I wanted to open it with you guys. And I do think I'm going to love it. And like I said, since you can remove the cover and take out this weighted part, it ties in. That way you can wash it. And the outside, the pink and gray, you can wash and not have to worry how you're going to do that. It'll just come out. I like it. Like I said, I've got a big weighted blanket and it's about too much for me. And I wanted to try a smaller one and I didn't want one that was I'd have to worry about my little dog getting under it. So this one will just fit over me and I won't have to worry about him being on the other side of the bed. under it and me not know it. Because that would not be good, I don't think. And this is how it came. So that's the second thing tonight we've had that's pink and soft. And my new doggy bed. It's down in the carousel. Yeah. We went pink this time. When anybody said they want, can we send you something to try? I went pink, except for my new water bottle. That went green. I'm not a pink person, but I thought it'd look good on camera is why I got it. Shows up a lot better than black. So I hope you guys are off to a great 2022. Thank you for starting off the new year with me tonight. Hope you found everything you need. Remember, if you put something in your cart that is on special, go over, click through, finish the order process so the special doesn't end and you've missed it. You don't want that to happen. So get that done, and we will see you on the next live. Be sure to click that follow so you know when I go live and you don't miss it. Because I got a lot more stuff to show you. In fact, I got a lot more stuff. And you got to check this out. I got some cool stuff. I ain't getting no boring stuff. Okay, hangers are kind of boring, but I got cool stuff. Trust me. At least I'm trying to find some cool stuff. And we will see you on the next, oh, wrong. But no, there you go. Thank you for everyone that followed me. See you on the next stream. Have a good night and an even better tomorrow. If you're still watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to look in the description. Jump over so you can see the products. Any of the products that were on special, if you're watching the replay, may not be on special anymore. You missed it. That's why it's important for you to go to Amazon, click that follow button so you know when I go live. And when we have specials that we're showing, you'll be able to get them right then and won't miss out. So subscribe here, click over, follow me on Amazon, and I will see you all very soon.